In this video, I'll be going over the STKR FLEXiT 2.5 headlamp, which is an adjustable mid-brightness headlamp which runs on AAA batteries that you can find on Amazon for just under 40 bucks. STKR Concepts is based out of North Carolina, where they do their design and development, and they had sent me this headlamp to play around with. Biggest difference right away is simply the construction. In addition to the main beam, there are 4 other small LEDs which wrap around the front side of your head to help light up your peripheral vision at close range. Instead of some type of hinge to rotate the main light, the entire front section is made out of a bend and stay material that you'd flex to change the angle. And then the entire back side of that is covered with foam for comfort. Weight on the headlamp is 4.6 ounces without batteries. With 3 lithium AAAs, you'll get 5.4 ounces, and then 5.8 ounces with alkaline batteries. It does ship with 3 alkaline batteries. So the first test was to look at the various modes and just see what type of a difference the halo lighting effect has, and if it's even noticeable. So in the corner of a room, I'm showing a run through of the modes: high, high without the halo lighting, then medium, low, and a strobe mode. Notice the rear red LED is always showing as well. Now the flickering in the lower settings actually isn't present in real life, it's just an artifact of the circuitry used to dim the LED and how it's picked up by the camera. In terms of battery life, the low setting gives up to 12 hours, which seemed to be about right in my intermittent usage. I'm pretty rarely using a headlamp for 12 hours straight, and I also find that the low setting is sufficient for most tasks like navigating on foot, but there are instances where it's nice to kick up the brightness when needed. Also, this headlamp has a max output of 250 lumens. That's fairly bright within the context of AAA powered headlamps. Of course, it's not going to be comparable to some of the top end brightness that you can get from some of the high drain lithium rechargeable headlamps, but on the flip side, you can buy replacement AAAs just about anywhere. And it doesn't appear to run as hot either. I do definitely prefer ultra bright headlamps for certain scenarios, but 85 to 90% of the time, a low or mid output does the job for me. The FLEXiT 2.5 isn't fully waterproof, but it's water resistant and weather resistant, IPX6 rated. We don't have any rain this time of year in Minnesota, so what I did is I just ran the headlamp under a shower just to ensure that nothing bad would happen and that no water would seep into the battery compartment. In use, the side lighting seems to make the biggest difference with close range periphery. When looking out over distance, the main beam is still going to be your primary light source. But working on things up close, the side LEDs allow you to work on things a little bit easier without having to turn your head so much. It is comfortable. It does take up a little bit more space packed than some designs. I don't sweat much outdoors this time of year, but part of the idea behind the foam, also in addition to comfort, is that in hot weather, it'll help keep some of that sweat from rolling down into your eyes. I personally like that it has replaceable batteries. Now, whether or not the replaceable batteries are one-time use or rechargeable themselves is less of a concern to me, but I do really like the option to be able to carry spares and swap in the field if the batteries run out. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.